The most important piece is we are just responders and experiencers.
Yeah.
We often mistake ourselves to be the doers, and we're not. So the day you understand this and accept it, your life becomes extremely peaceful.
Yes.
Then you're not resisting. You're like, this is basically what it is. I didn't decide where I was going to be born. I didn't decide my parents. I didn't decide my sex. I didn't even decide my own name. Right? I mean, you could decide later on, but what you were. So all of that, makes you realize that 95% of that life is entirely gone. The rest of it is what, relational, sort of doings that you have can be, of course, taken out. So different events in life, different experiences will point you to a different direction. And you sort of, at least be open to experience that.
Correct.
So the first guru that I met was in the Himalayas. My Prakash Giri ji, Maharaj ji, as I, lovingly addressed him. I've written my first book, that's on swastika, lost wisdom of swastika. But those are not like directly his words. I've basically simplified a lot of things that, people needed to kind of understand. And I understood that, when I met him, almost knew that this is what it was going to be. And then from that point onwards, something clicked, which sort of opened up the avenues that, look, this is what it needs to be. This is where it needs to go, right? All these events were supposed to happen. I mean, you're thinking that, why is so much bad happening to me? Don't look at it that way. Start to experience it. That is when you actually come across the right gurus, because you're not resisting things anymore. You're not saying, no, I need this. I will.
You're not on your some personal agenda which doesn't match with your karmic universal agenda.
Exactly. And then you come across and, and their words are just pearls of wisdom. They're like, completely blow your mind. So Pandit Sanjay Rath, who talked about the weekdays. I'd read about it. I'd read his article, of course, much later. So it started to make sense. Then of course, delving deeper. There are questions that people had, it's bizarre. Why are there 12 sun signs? What is Leo? Why is there a lion in the sky? They're not understanding, look, if nature needs to talk, nature will talk its own language. It'll talk water, fire, animal, Scorpio, right? It is not talking words. Those words are yours. And that relationship is what is mind-blowing.